What's up, everybody? This is HH Trader back with another live trading video. Today we're sitting here on February, or did I say February? March 9th, and we got a lot of movers on the board. So top movers are from yesterday. Eyes actually went up and touched $21. But now is looking very, very weak. Let's look at the news as well. The news today, the buzz for this morning, the movement on today was basically a social media push, right? So that's not good. We want real news on the day. Let's go to OPGN. OPGN has no news on today. ANPC developed and completed evaluations. Cancer detection sensor with improved performance. Okay, that's okay. We'll watch it. XELA ears. So let me hop over to my other tab. The market is open. Let's see, eyes. It's going down. OPGN is actually up. Keep that one on the screen. OPGN just does not look good to me. OPGN. All right, so we got eyes, OPGN, ANPC. ANPC. So we got a lot of movers today. Don't really know what's going to really give us moves today, but we're just gonna watch and see. Eyes is going down. It's probably about to jump off the scanner if it keeps on. OPGN down. ANPC, everything's going down. So let's see. INVO is up. SINT is up. And GTBP is up. Okay, so we got a couple of movers. OPGN really dropped. ANPC, where's ANPC? ANPC giving a nice little drop there. Lot of weakness here on the morning. Okay. INVO has a nice topping tail there on the 1 minute. Do not like that. Okay, GBT. I need to put these in order So GTBP has the least volume. Then we got INVO will be the next one up. Then we got ears. Ears getting up there. Okay. And eyes actually pop back up as well, but I don't think it's gonna hold. Social media can only hold it up so much. All right. So we're watching eyes, we're watching INVO, watching ears, watching GTB. OPGN actually came back green as well. OPGN. Okay. So we got a couple of them moving. Eyes is going back down, getting back off the scanner. So we'll put OPGN as our top watch. OPGN. All right. Ears, where you at? Ears going down now. OPGN is definitely looking the best if it can give a pullback above this, start respecting the VWAP in the 9. I think OPGN is the one that I'm going to be looking to trade though. INVO going down. Looking for OPGN to give us a setup. Continues to march higher. So that means it can fall further. INVO is looking okay if it can get a bottom, but it has not formed the bottom yet. It is trying to hold up VWAP, but it did break VWAP for a moment. All right, so it does have a bottom there. Let's see, 581 looking to be the bottom. Let me jump back over to my trade tab so we can get ready to make some moves here. It has been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, and we've seen the initial reaction of these stocks. This one is fighting for change. I can say that it's fighting for change here. INVO is also fighting for change. I don't think people are very enthusiastic about it. We're gonna see. It is up the most. It's up 100%. It did have a bottom here. That push out was from the 30s up to the 40s, so a 10-cent push out. Or if you would have bought this top here, 621, that would have been up to the 50, so a 30-cent run. All right, let's get ready. Something's gonna set up for us. Very large topping tail on OPGN. We'll see about that one. ANPC going down there. XELA looking like it needs a pullback though. How far is it moving? This was from the 32 up to the 43, 10 cents. From the 35 up to the 50, 43 up to the 60, so 20-cent runs. Where is the top up here? The top is a 319 for the daily chart. So we'll put that resistance up there. And gonna be looking for it to give us a nice little pullback at some point. OPGN going down there, failing the VWAP, looking heavy. Got a nice topping tail over here on the 5 minute. GBT down, cent down. ears down, halted. INVO is in a halt. What was the news on that one? The news surges on favorable amendment terms. That's nothing. I don't want that. All right, XCL is giving the pullback here. ANPC, so we can mark this as a bottom, 252, if it can hold up. Put that support line in there. It's trying, can it hold up that 253 area? Yeah. Okay. Got down there and touched it, so the low 253 is the lows now. So the high of this is a 264. 264, let me see. 265, $300. Okay, so I do 100 shares here on an entry. Getting a little push there. Let's see how it holds up this high though. 264. Oh, that would have been a nice push right there. Man. Alright. I'm going to continue to be patient. See, now it has a low here. So can it form a higher low now above VWAP? Looks like it's going to push a little bit, just a little bit out. So that would have been from the 64 up to the 73. Not that much of a push. Not that much of a push. And it's looking heavy right there. Again, we are trying to get paid. We are trying to get paid out here. All right. Good morning to everyone that has joined the stream. With the screen that I look at, I can't really see who is joined, but I can see the chat. So I always have to go to a different screen to actually see if anyone has joined. So I just looked over there and saw that. I am using one screen, by the way. All right, so we had this high here. We got this lower low, this higher low forming. Nope, that's not a higher low. That's a push. All right, so the highs up here is the 290s. So we'll draw our resistance level up here at the top. We don't want to buy the top. It's getting closer and closer to the top. We want to see the reaction off of the top. The top is the 290s there. Good morning, Ed. Hopefully you got my the answer that I left you for the trading with the cash account. That's how I trade more than 3 times in a 5-day rolling period. Get that cash account rolling and you're good to go. Okay. So that one's giving a little pullback. This is the first pullback on the first 5-minute pullback there of the day above the VWAP. Okay. Anything else building? That one's looking a little choppy. A lot of choppy. Scent is popping a little bit. What was that news catalyst on that one again? Scent announces a fabric technology shown to inactivate upon contact with SARS-CoV-2, the virus causing the COVID-19 pandemic. Well, that's not the only virus. I don't know what they're talking about. That's not the only one. All right, let's see. NO is still halted. ANPC. It's a little bit higher price stock if you want to go and deal with that one. All right, so this one did give a higher low here, 263. So I draw that support here, and I will be looking for an entry here. The high is a 276. 276, 277 would be the spot that I would like to be in on this one. The high up there is a 280s. I might need to wait till it's breaking down that high right there. Okay, so that's not good. Broke down both of those, so we'll have to kind of watch it now. It broke the VWAP there, getting very close to this bottom. The high here is a 276. 281 is looking like a nice place to be in there through that 80 level. But I'm gonna see this dead cat bounce. If the dead cat bounce goes too far, then it's just gonna throw the plan off. It's got to stay down here in this level. But it's got plenty of wow, that was way too far. Way too far. Let's see the pullback. Through the 75, through the 76. I didn't want to get it. Nope, too much extension. Got up there to the high. And yeah, that's a lot of extension right there. Let's look for a pullback here. Touch the high, 290. Snap the high a little bit. Finding a little bit of resistance up there. I did not want to be in on that. Getting some nice rejection off of the high. We want to make sure that this new low is a 255. But that was a big snap up that I didn't want to get caught in. If it snapped me in, I would have been in at the 81 and only made what, 10 cents. So not my cup of tea. I want to make more than that. All right, GTB. GTB is working its way back up to VWAP. NO, both GTB and NO were choppy. Okay, NO came out of the halt and then went back into a halt. AMPC also bouncing up. OPGN failing. Okay. So this is its high. Went up there and hit the high. We want to see where this higher low is going to be. Where is the higher low going to be here? Come on. It's looking like it's trying to hold up that high. I would love to see it stay above this 280 level. Come on. Wow. Got a nice little pop right there. Going up through the $3. Probably going to break. Did break. Aye. Looking for my setup. Looking for my setup. All right, it is getting very volatile. Let's see how much this is moving from the 90s up to the 315. So it's getting more and more volatile as it goes. All right, let's get the trigger fingers ready. Can it hold this high here? The high was on the daily chart was whatever this number is behind there. It's really close to the high though. $310, got through the 310s. Wow, big push right there. Not giving any pullbacks yet. I gotta check other ones to make sure that I'm not missing any pullbacks down here. Nope, don't want to do any of those. Okay, so looks like we're watching the #1 stock on the day. The volume on this one was 25 million. Higher float stock. I actually forgot to look at the stock. I'm glad I just didn't jump in. XEL, you got in 310, 320. Yeah, it ran. It definitely ran. But with my strategy, it only went up 64 to the 70 to the 80. So 20-cent run right there. Letting it pull back. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Really would like for one of these low floats to get moving, or a low earth float, so I don't waste my money, because I really want to get paid today. Cent has a float of 25 million with a shelf at the end of last year. Years still tripping. OPGN cannot stay green on the day. It's just struggling. AMPC also in the struggle boat, breaking down the VWAP. All right. So XELA did give moves, got up here to its daily resistance, kind of slowed down a lot. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Looks like it wants to go again. One thing I don't like about this one is the breakouts are getting smaller and smaller. So 325 up to the 335. If you're able to trade that little 10-cent move, right, it wants to dump. Looks like it's finally the shorts are jumping in at that level right there. But anyway, it looking like it's getting a little heavy here on the volume bar. Red bar building here. Looking, waiting, watching. XCLA looks like the biggest candle, red candle, is about to let's see, what's the top of this one? The top of this one is 2.7 million. So that was almost the biggest candle of the day, that red bar right there. So let's go and look at something else. Yeah, I do need a dual screen setup. I literally just looked up there and saw that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, dual screen setup. I have multiple monitors, but my other computers are working on things while I'm doing this. So I only have a limited amount of CPU I can give to this. Okay, AMPC getting those nice wicks there. It is still in the uptrend. Okay, did I just... What just happened? Looks like the broker just had a little kink right there. Let me make sure I'm still streaming. Yeah, I am. The broker just had a little... Let me go check the broker issues, because it was like a little... I don't know what that was, like a blur or something like that. Let's see, any issues? It says no issues, but on the graph it's showing issues. So I don't know. I don't know, man. Anyway, top side of this one, 1150 on no news, could give a little jump through this little 1150 right there. Top side 1150. So let me get ready for that. If I do $300, now it's breaking down to 9, so it's kind of messing me up. XELA is continuing to move higher, has not given me my move yet, so I'm not really into it. I like it. You know, if I had the capital, I would be trading every single setup that I see. But when you're trading a cash account, money goes fast. Okay, ears. It's looking like it's trying to get up. Looking like it's trying to get up here. It's got above that 200 moving average. Got pretty good volume as well. What's the top side of this? It's still red on the day. It's got to come back green, man. I just don't trust it. Especially after this. This just does not look good. I'm just going to let it do it. Focus. So this one is getting choppy. You see these big drops, the breaks of these bottoms, these big topping tails. This one's getting choppy. So be careful if you're going to trade EXEL. If you've already taken profit, please retain your profit. Please retain your profit. Because it is getting heavy. Heavy. AMPC going on down. Anybody gonna, wow. INVO continues to gap up and it just keeps going into halts. And the news, if I'm not mistaken, was not that great. The news was just some buzz. Just buzz. Shares of medical devices jump 108.4% to 648. Okay, pre-market after amending its agreement. Amendment allows increased number of company-owned clinics under agreement, blah, 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 whatever. Okay, so we are having broker issues because it just did the little blur thing again. It's doing it right now. I'm glad I haven't taken a trade yet because that would be something else if I'm in a trade trying to sell and it does that. If you're using Charles Schwab, please be careful because for some reason they're having some broker issues that they're not reporting on the down detector. It's still saying no current problems. They're funny. All right, it's finally looking like it's finding the top there or not. Continue to push up. It's just too choppy for me. It's gonna chop me out. I already know with my strategy it's gonna chop me out. AMPC took a little plummet. Okay, so OPGN is making its way up. It's above 3. How can let me see, what's the 5-minute high here? 5-minute high, why does it keep doing that? 5-minute high here is the 45, so I'm looking for a 51 break. If it can stay red here, man, stay red, that's all I needed. But it's gonna go. Looks like a little double top there. Looks like it's gonna break that 50 maybe. Triple top. Wow, sellers are holding that down right there for OPGN. Will it explode? What will it do? Why did it just sit still there? Okay, there's another freeze. Another freeze on the server. So we're getting some freezing. We're getting some definite issues here. And I know it's not me because my stream is still working, I believe, but it's not allowing me to click. Okay. Okay, things are working a little bit slowly. Yeah, it's not me. It's actually a broker issue. Okay. All right, well, be careful if you're trading with Charles Schwab, because that's the 3rd time that it's done that freeze right there. Okay. Are you guys having any issues on Charles Schwab if you're using Charles Schwab? Because I am definitely having some freezing over here. And I checked my computer, and it's definitely not my actual performance of the computer. It's the actual Charles Schwab platform. Ears looks like it's working its little way up. What's the float on this one? 6.74. I do like that float. Could be a nice little profitable move. Could also move down a lot, but I am going to watch it. It's plenty of volume, lower float. I'm trying to get paid anyway. OPGN going up there. It's okay. Ah, got you. You're watching one chart. Well, that may be an issue. I don't know, but it shouldn't be an issue because the charting is upload and download speed. So you know, the rate that your chart refreshes depends on your connection, your Wi-Fi connection, how fast it can upload and download the data here. If you have a very slow connection, you'll see it in your charts. It'll be very, very laggy or behind. All right, so we're looking for the low floats to start giving us some moves. This one's still in a halt. Let me see what kind of halt this is, because it seems like it's going on longer than normal. Nope, volatility halt. All right. Okay, ears going on back down there. Not respecting VWAP. Scent, still choppy. This one's just way too extended for me right now. I can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with XELA right now. It's look at the 5 minute. Look how extended that is. Like you would have had to trade in between these, and it's finally giving a pullback on the day. Finally giving a pullback. All right, OPGN, another one that is very extended. Let's see, yesterday's high was the 405. 405. I'm gonna let that one pull back. Man, I'm trying to be patient. Trying to be patient. There was a couple of times that I really felt the FOMO on my hands, and I wanted to press that button. But I'd rather still be sitting here with a full account than sitting here in tears. All right. Sent big moves downward, broke that low, so we need to see where the new low is on Sent. XCLA looks like it finally hit a top up there. 375 level giving it some problems. It actually cracked the bottom here, so I'm gonna wait till it pulls back for any kind of look on that one. OPGN definitely broke everything down here. Don't like that move. Okay. Would love to see this one reverse trend. Get back up here to VWAP. VWAP is at the 1068. But it just has no news to push it. Okay, Sent came down here, formed a lower low here. Draw that support. Getting ready, looking for a pullback here on scent above this low, and I'll definitely be looking for an entry because I think you can break that 250. All right, 300. So I can get 125 shares here on scent. It's giving a pullback. See if that pullback can be above this last level. Very choppy stock though. What's the float on this one? Float is 25 million and it had a shelf last year. Do I really want to play those games today? Wow, XCLA is definitely fading on that first pullback of the day. Eyes is also trying to work its way back up, but has 13 million in the float. I'm gonna be patient today. Usually by now I would have just jumped in, but I'm learning that I wanna be profitable. I don't want to be just walking on faith. There's not a lot of faith in the market. INVO popping back open now. Will it hold up? It kind of broke this bottom, looking like it wants to go down a little bit. Very, very questionable stock with the way that it's moving today, especially with the news that it had. I don't understand why it even went up that high, but sometimes stocks can be irrational. And plus it's low float. That's another thing. It's 3.6 million in the float. Another halt going down right there. I thought my computer froze for a minute. NCTY making moves up. It's a higher price stock though. NCTY. So it's also making moves up. We're looking for something with a little bit more volume to give us those moves that we're looking for. OPGN, don't like that one. I'm just gonna wait for a low float. I'm trying to make some money. Come on, give me something today, something that's moving big. Okay, it did make a higher low here that I did not see. This scent did make a higher low. Do not know if it can actually push that top there. We're gonna see if it can give a pullback here. Oh my goodness, scent is not playing. How far is that? That's from the 43 up to the 59. Okay, scent's not playing. Let's see if it can hold up this high of the 251. 251 is the high of this last red 5-minute candle. Let's see what it does here. 251. Getting down there. The high of this is a 255. I'm gonna go ahead and size, or nope, it's eating it up now. I was gonna say I was gonna size down for an entry here, 255, but I don't believe it anymore. It took half of this bar out. XELA is continuing to pump up. OPGN going down, and this is the hard part. When you have so many movers, it's just ridiculous. Like, what do you look at? Everything's making moves. What do you do? What's going to stand out? Got so many movers on the day. Just insane. Ears making moves. Everything is making moves. No news. Ears popping up. I'm gonna leave ears alone. Take my money. Be patient, be patient, be patient. AMPC finally filling out. OPGN. Let's see if this is the bottom. It's a lot of strong stocks today. It's just, man, what do you trade? Nice topping tail there. Big red candle. Hopefully it pulls back and shows us where the bottom is. This one, you don't know where the bottom is. It continued to plow higher on this little run. Love to see it stay, the bottom stay above this 345 level here on the 5-minute chart. Let's draw our support. Love to see it stay above this level. 347. All right. So some of the tickers are falling off the charts, which is a good thing. We have less to look at. Is this the bottom? If this is the bottom, there's still no entry for me. I need to see where the bottom is. Is this the backside of the move yet? OPGN holding that level right there. What is that level? 350 level. Ears continuing to plow up on no news. Some of these moves today are just erratic. Scent. Yeah, these are erratic moves today. Look how choppy this is. I would have got chopped out here, here, here. I would have just got chopped up in these stocks today. All right. Well, we gave it till 9 o'clock, and a lot of these were just, they're moving, but man, the entries on them are hectic. So this one has a bottom here of the 346. See if they can hold up that 346 level. Ooh, nope. I know y'all probably made some money today on these with the way that they're moving, but I gotta be very, very careful with my trades. Okay, this one's opened up. Not too worried about that one. Scent pulling back again. Just a lot of pullbacks. Ears is halted on no news. I guarantee you when it comes out, it's going to dive. It's going to dive. I hate days like this. These are usually days that are red days for me because of the choppiness of the market. Usually I would have been chopped out probably all 3 times today. 45 cents with ears and on 100 shares. Oh, wow. Nice profit. Nice profit. And that's what I always say. Trade your plan. You got a plan. Hey, let it go. You know, let it work for you. Because who could have guessed that ears was going to break this high at the 476 and go to the 547? Like, how do you even plan for that? especially off of this pre-market. Look at this pre-market charting. Just trash. Crazy. But I'm glad to know that you guys are making money out there, bro. Make that money. I'd rather, yeah, nicely done. I'd rather see y'all make money on your strategy and your idea than lose money on someone else's. And of course, I'm just sitting break even on the day, just chilling, Jay chilling. This one's up to $4. Did it open up out of the halt? No, this one is not the one that halted. This just looks bad, man. Like, where is the bottom? Oh my God. Lot of nice choppy movements. I guess whoever made the most money probably bought INVO and held it through all these halts, right? They got the faith. They got super faith for real. But even when it opens up, it opened up so quick you couldn't even sell unless you just already had an order sitting out there to sell. Okay, XELA finally took a little dip. OPGN crashing. Cent finally took its dip. I knew, man, these stocks, this is how I lose money. I saw this coming. I've done this too many times. I've been burned. All right, let me check ears halt. Let me see what kind of halt they got going over here. Ears is just a volatility halt. Hopefully the company doesn't come out with any crazy news. I might focus on ears really for it to come out of that halt. And there it's coming out of that halt right there. Alright. Let's see what ears has got. Woo! That is a long way down. 502. What's the top side? High is the 559. 25 shares. The high is the 559, 560, 25 shares. Let's see if we can make a little change there. 560. Now that is a big drop though. 560, and then over here on the daily chart, the high was a 554. So it got up there and hit the high. I don't know. I'm gonna let this thing dead cat bounce because I don't want to buy too soon if it's gonna be going down. Let this dead cat bounce. This entry is a 536, 537 if it can stay green. Or wait, that's a 537, 37 right there. Let that stay green, please. It's got 15 seconds. Don't go too far. Stop it. Stop it. All right, the high now is the 44, 45 area. 45 area for a break there. Okay, 545. Put my little buy order out there. Holy Jesus. So I waited for the dead cat bounce and not looking good now. Not looking good at all. It did hold up this bottom though, but now I'm going to cancel that order. Not looking good at all. Glad that I waited for that dead cat bounce and didn't buy that little buy that green candle there. All right. That's why I have a strategy. to keep me out of situations like that. 904. This one is making higher highs here, or higher lows here. Let's see. So the low here is the 890 support level right there. The high is the 950. So 951. I'll take a little bit on that 951 break. And this will be the low 911. I think I just got in. 911 is my low. Trying to see what it wants to do here. Can it get up? Can it go? Moving up to the 953. If it can hold up, that'll be a break even. 953 on 25 shares. Looking to see people get excited. I'll be taking off in a little bit though. If this one can't hold up. Looking like it's heavy. Come on now. So the low here is a 911. 911. Looking like it wants to go, but I don't know. 911. I'll be taking off in a little bit. The low here is a 964. 964. Okay. So I'll be out there at the 964. That's a winning trade either way it goes. It's looking for a little bit more of a push. $10. Okay, nice. I'm going to start taking off now. Okay. Took a little bit there. Took a little bit there. Okay, took everything off right there. Nice little trade right there before it went into a halt. Took all of my profit right there off. Now this is the kind of move that I'm looking for. Right here, 75 cents. 75 cents in the profit right before that halt. So that was a nice little trade right there. And this is the kind of move that I'm looking for. All right, let's go on to the next one. Nice 75-cent run. I know I took 25 shares because I wasn't confident in it, but you know, I did take the profit. All right, so let's see what else we got. Patience, baby. Patience. Bring the fingers out. Bring the trigger fingers out. Let's go. I'm sorry, I got a little excited. All right. Ears is on the way up. Let's look at it. Ears, yes, yes, yes. Let's see. I'm looking for a pullback entry. Looking for that nice. Oh, but look at the 5-minute though. This 5-minute downtrend. It's definitely got a lot of work to do here. It's gonna have to form a higher low than the 488. So I don't trust it just yet. It looks like it's in a consolidation range right now. So the top side here is a 560. So we'll draw that resistance there. And then the bottom here is a support right here, 488. So this is the range that it's playing within. I still don't completely trust it. Top side of this is the 530. So 530 could take a little stab there. 25 shares, quick profit taking. But it's against this trend, so I really don't trust it. Even if it goes, I just don't trust it. Okay, let's go and look at XELA, still doing its thing. ANPC, trash. Okay, that one's still in a halt. I'm so glad they let me use my stops on that one, because usually with those low floats they don't let me use my stops, and stops, they save my life. Okay, so SINT is also going up. Getting a lot of love. Want to see the pullback though. It's got a nice bottom down here, the lows of the 232. So it has a bottom. So I'll be looking for a quick scalp off of it. I'll be looking for one here. Let's see where this pulls back to. But it is kind of extended here as well. So I don't want to jump into anything crazy. XELA is diving, breaking those lows. OPGN trash. Imbo. Okay, scent. So I watch scent and ears. Where's ears now? Ears went up there. It is forming that higher low right there, the 504. So this is our support right here. The high of this candle is where I would like to buy. 531. 531 would be a nice spot, but look over here on the 5 minute. It's killing me. This 5 minute is killing me. The high is the 529. I just can't do that. Can't do that to myself. Breaking that low as well. So that takes my confidence away from what was that one? Ears. So let's go see. Scent diving down there. Do not trust scent at all. It's got these lows here. Where is the new low? Is it pressing to go higher? Because it looks like if we draw our little trend line here, overall trend, this trend from down here, right, I guess you could put it right through here, or maybe even right through here. It's on trend, but and it's actually close to the top. So if it wants to break out of that 267, I think it can do it. The high here is a 262. Let me get ready to enter really quick. 263 right over the top of this one. This high 263. I'll enter with like, let's do 50 shares since it's a kind of 263 grab. If it can jump through that high, and I'll take quick profit. Do I want to risk that though? I don't think I want to risk it. I'm gonna cancel that order. I don't have the cojones to do that. I'm gonna let this one close and see an entry here. If it goes, it just goes without me, without losing my money. But I was gonna get in right over this 63, but I kind of pulled that back after seeing the action here down here on the volume level. We have these two bigger red candles, and this green candle didn't even challenge one of those. So it kind of took my heart away from it. But let's see what it can do. Got the bounce up there. Top side is the 267. So we got our resistance there. 267. So I guess I would have made a little bit. 263 up to the 266, 3 cents. Y'all know how I feel about that 3 cents. No. No, I'm good. Alright, XELA still chopping around. Okay, this one gapped up. I sold everything before that halt though. I wasn't about to play games with it. Let's look for another bottom here. Look for another bottom here. Can it hold up this 1114? Hopefully not. Please come down. Please come down to this 1114. Please. Please break it. Because if it breaks it and stays above the 9, I'll be looking for another trade on it. Break it. Break it. But stay above the 9 though. 1116 is what I want to see you test. Come on. Give us that red. Come on. Give us that snap through that level. Oh. That was a little bit much. Okay. Too much. So over here on this, this has now killed it on the 5-minute. This topping tail, I don't like it anymore. Do not like that one. Okay, AMTX. GTB solo trash. Okay, ears is looking like it wants to go again. So ears is looking good again. Let's see if it can give a pullback. Getting up to that top side again. That 550 break is looking better and better. It might go ahead and do it, but I'm gonna wait for a pullback here for some reprieve. Getting heavy right there. I like it. I like it. So ears, I'm definitely looking for it to break that high on the daily chart, that 554 there. It continues to get up there, but let's look for that pullback. Looking for that nice pullback real quick. Do not break yet. Give us the pullback. Got 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Do not break. Do not break. Okay. All right. Well, there it goes. Nice hungry stock. It's hungry for the money. All right. So let's see the pullback here then. There's a nice pullback. So the top side of this one is the 580. It did double top up there, so that is not a good look. So the high 580, 580. Oh man. Okay, it broke the high, broke the double top, but now it's just those breakouts are very small. Yes, only 3 trades, so I can size in. Yes. But as you can see, I'm green on the day, being patient, being very, very picky with my trades. I mean, I'm when I tell you nitpicky, bro, I'm just dissecting each trade for real. Cause I make good calls, but I want to be confident when I enter with my strategy. And like I said yesterday, I'm trying to make this whole week a green week. So I'm not trying to risk a lot here. All right, so we did get the pullback here. The bottom of this is the 565. Can it break that 565 and give us a little showdown here? I would love to see it break that and stay above this previous igniting candle bottom, which is the 534. Love to see it break this low though. Break that. That's the little reprieve bounce. We want to see it break 565. Can it do it? Continuing to march up, getting a little bit. All right, it's gonna go. It's looking like it's gonna go into the 90s. It peaked into the 90s. It really looks hungry. Looks like it wants to go. Would love to see it break this, or at least test this bottom here first. Make a higher low than this bottom. So the 565, 564 is where I'm looking. 564 needs to hold that bottom because it's very extended off of VWAP as well. Top side of this is the 588. 588. Very quick little take over the top I can do. 588. 591. I want to see it get back into the 90s. Do that 91 grab again. 591 is looking better and better. Yeah, I'll do 591. It did test that level and bounce back up. So let's see if we can take quick profit here. Okay, looking weak. Can it hold up that 75? Challenging the 75. It goes below 75. I'm out. 76 continues to hit it. Okay, so this will be our, oh yeah, I'm out. I'm out of that. All right, so did not like that setup. Did 3 tests here, 3 strong tests here. So yeah, that's not looking good anymore for me. I'm gonna go and look at something else once it breaks that level. Okay, it broke. All right, XCLA. Who wants to pay me? Come on. Let's see. Still in a halt. Scent, trash. Ears. becoming trash. GTBP, AMTX, very low volume, just pushing up on low volume. Don't like it. Okay. So ears did form a new low here. So is this the low? Can it make a higher low than that? Higher low than the 557. Let's see. So we could play the range here to the top. So 580 break and just ride it maybe to the 596 and take profit as we go. So I'm going to put that resistance level up there just to give me a reference point. And then the high of this is the 579, 578. So 578, take a little bit right there. Take 25 shares. If it can hold up. Looking weak. Will it break the low? It did break. So that messed up that pattern. I was going to trade within this range. But it continues to make new lows. So taking my wind away. Okay, this one is starting to wick out. We already know about those wicks. Already choppy all the way up. So glad I didn't trade that stock. So glad. Alright, big push down from the shorts. Looking for a new low here. New low is the 980s. Can it form another... Let's do a support here. Can it form another low above this low is the question. Bro, look at the level 2. Like, they're not even showing anything here. Like, if I go to another one, like if I go to Cent. Let's see. Look at the level 2. And now look at, where was I? Invo. The level 2 is like dead. Alright, it is forming a lower low. Only problem is, let's see if this one's red or green. Okay, so we are getting that dead cat bounce there. Dead cat bounce to the 1070s. That's too quick. I don't know. I do not know why it's like that. I don't understand that. Yeah, dead level 2, I guess. I don't know. Let's look for that higher low to be formed above this level before we look for an entry. I am liking that stock though. I'm gonna let it pull back first though. If it wants to go without us, hey, oh well. While it's working on that though, I will do one more sweep. So low. Ears got up there to that level like I thought it was gonna do and then failed. Because it kept making those lower lows. Ears, ears, ears. What do you want to do? Will you hold up the 550 is the question. 550 is the question for it. It does have a higher low here, but can it hold that up? It's giving a little dead cat bounce right here. Let me keep my eye over here as well. NO giving a nice pullback. Now this pullback is well away from this one, so let's see what we can get here. The high here is the 1161. It looks like it's gonna go green though. It's got to stay red here for a triple top breakout right there. The high 58, 61, 60. So 62 would be my grab spot. 62 there for a break of this level. 25 shares and I'll sell very quickly. 1162, looking for that break. Okay, let's see if we can get a quick little move here if it can break. The low here is a 1095, so I'm gonna do 1150 for an out because I don't want to lose a lot. This is a very volatile stock. I don't even know if I'm gonna put a stop in. I might just sell. But it is giving us a place to buy here. The high is the 43 there. Okay, can it break? Close that candle up. The high is a 50. I'm going to cancel that buy order right there. So it's giving us a 1150 break. So 1151 is a spot for me once this closes. 1151 will be the new spot for me. Okay, getting on down there. 3 seconds left, and I do not like it anymore. Bias change. Bias change. Don't like it anymore. Too much downward movement right there on that topping tail. All right, let's look at something else. That thing is up though, man. It's up. Just not giving the moves. You know what? I am going to buy this on the 62 break. I'm going to go ahead and get it and just sell quickly because it looks like it wants to go on that 62 break. The low here is a 1088, so 1150 I have to be looking to get out. Let's see if it can break and I'll sell quickly. Ooh, looking weak. Come on now. Okay. Let's see if I can sell this quickly. Okay. That was a quick little take right there. Holy Jesus. All right. Let's see if it can get up. The low here is the 1088. I had to get out. Yeah, I'm gonna get out there. Get out, all out. Lost all of my profit right there on that trade. Still green on the day, but lost all the profit. All right, nice, nice, nice. Lost my profit being stupid. Okay, so let's see if it can break. The high here is 1179. It's going down and breaking that 9. I went ahead and got out because it just didn't look like something that I wanted to hold right there. Man, I lost that profit quick. Lost my profit so quick right there. But, of course, pull that trigger to get out. Alright, so I still got enough to make 1 or 2 more trades, something like that. See if I can make. So we had 1 good green trade, 1 bad red trade. Let's see how much I lost on that when I got out. 66 cents on that one. 66 cents. Which is insane because of the volatility. Usually I try to get out 10 cents, but that's with higher share size. That thing ran 66 cents in seconds. Alright, so let's be a little bit more picky. Not dive in. I got 1 more trade in me. Ears did form a higher low there. Looking like it's grinding up. Don't like it. Alright. OPGN is also moving up. Is it green on the day? It is green on the day just by a little bit. I'm going to be watching this one. OPGN. 20s. That's a 20-cent move right there. Crazy how fast you can lose your profit in the market. That was insane. Like in seconds. Lost my profit. And if I didn't cut it, today would have been a red day. For real. But I got 1 more trade in me. Ears is not the move yet. Look at that. Halted going down. So glad I went ahead and got out. So glad. I saw these top and tails and I was like, man, it's top and tails, but it could, you know, go ahead and go. But it just didn't give it to me. So sometimes it's like that. This one's forming a new low here. So there's the low right there. Let's see what it can do. 18 million and it has a shelf registration. Ugh, it's not looking good. Choppy. Okay. Everything is going down right now. I can't believe that. That one trade wiped away my profits. Trigger fingers, man, trigger fingers. They were itching. Let's see if I can get one more good trade to increase this green day just by a bit. Not looking for too much. $9.43. I don't even know if I'm gonna trade this one anymore today with that kind of motion. I am liking this one though, even though it's choppy. It does have this nice bottom here, so I may actually enter for a little run up here. The run up high is a 422. It's tried to go up a couple of times, but it is working its way higher. So 425 break, 426 break. I'll take a stab, edit, because it's looking good. 425. Let's see if it can get back over the 425, 426, 427. Yeah, it can. All right, there was a very small breakout there. 424. Come on now. Now it's breaking down. Will it break that low? It did break the low. Will it form a higher low though? The $4 is that higher low. So I'll put that support there. I'll take one more trade. One more trade is what I'm looking for. The high here is a 424. Looking for that 426 break, but it's moving cents by cents, or pennies at a time. All right. So it's going down, testing that level again. So we got this 424 level here that's looking better and better. I think I'm going to take it. 425, 426 level. I think I might take it. And I need to size up. This will be the last trade. Getting on up there. Waiting for this candle to close to give me a definite go. The high is the 420s, 426. Looking like it wants to go. I might need to go ahead and put the order out there if it breaks that 20. Okay. Did break. Got up to the 26. Got to the 26. Look at that action. So that would have been me in there with 100 shares getting murdered. I want to see a little pullback here, because this last pullback didn't exactly respect the 9. Okay. Broke the 9 again. Let's go look at something else. Okay, so OPGN is getting up as well. Gave a little pullback above the VWAP, but it's trading sideways right now and not moving a lot. Trying my best not to make this a crazy red day. High is 1060 there, so a 1060 break. 1061 could be a quick take here. 300, 28 shares. Okay, so I'll take 30 shares. Looking for that break over that 10. Whoa. Okay, well, give us the pullback then. Looking for a pullback entry here. It gave and it took away, and let's see if it can give again. It's got this nice bottom down here that is checked a couple of times. We want to see that pullback entry though. The high here is the 68. Looking for some red here. Give us some more red. Will it hold up the bottoms? Where is the new bottom? Looked like it double bottomed here on the 1018, but it's got to end red. 1030, 1018, getting a nice pop right there. I guess the worst part about not seeing all the levels here is you don't know where the sellers are sitting. Like, all you see is these two numbers. But I'm not trusting it right there with that setup. Oh, look who's back up. SCKT. One stock that has taken money from me. Files for a shelf registration. Why is it up if it filed for a shelf registration? Why? I don't understand. I don't understand it. All right, let's see who's going to be the runner today. Cent is running down. INVO is running down. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. I'm so tired of this one. This one continues to make higher lows here. I want to see if it can get back up though, because it's struggling with that 9 right now. The 425 will be an entry. 426, 427 area will be an entry, but I don't know if it can do it. See if it can hold up these lows. Struggling to even stay within the 4s right now. Everything's kind of faded. Maybe I should have just walked away green, man. Walked away green. Well, I am green, but I was a whole lot more green than I was now. When do you guys make the decision to walk away? Do you have a max loss, or do you just how do you manage that mental game of, do I walk away now? Let's see. Okay, INVO got down to VWAP. Wonder, can it give us a bounce? Can it start running up? The high here is a 1068. Yeah, trade at your daily limit or when you're green. Nice. Well, I was green. I'm still green, but I guess I could have just took that one trade, green trade, and walked away. Yeah. Oh, that one's splashing down. Thought it was going to give us a little bit of reprieve. The bottom low is a 918, and this one is a 920. I just don't trust it anymore. I got one more trade in me, and I definitely can make this a much better green day if I can find something to trade. But I am going to be like yesterday, I went a little bit longer. I don't know what it is. The later it gets in the day, man, the volume just tanks. And it makes sense. Of course, everybody's got all their money in the morning. Come on, man. Give me something that's moving. Ears, looks like it's forming a little bit of a bottom here. Got to get back up above that 9. I'm trying to take bigger trades, but I like testing strats with 1 or 2 shares. It's fun and low risk. True. That is very true. Yeah. You take like when I just sized down to the 25 shares, think about if I would have taken 100 shares of that. 100 shares of that position. I would have been down $66 immediately. Or actually I was already in the green, so I would be down about $30 immediately. I would have lost what I made on today. So, sometimes you just gotta size down when you're not confident. Today would have been a big red day if I did that. I took 100 shares of that stock. Oh my goodness. All right, ears is forming a little bottom here, but I'm not trusting it just yet because it's got to get going back up. I do believe it can go back up, but the way it is trading, I don't know. And on this daily chart, it's got to get back past the high. I don't think it can. Okay, so INVO is finally bouncing back up. Looking for a pullback entry on this one. Let's see, what's the high? 1014, 1015 is where I'm looking at. 1016 there. Now put in 300 bucks at 1015, 1016. All right, so oh crap. All right, so let's get that in there. I'm gonna let this one. I'm gonna actually, the top side of this is the 1068. I'm gonna let this one pull back and show me a bottom first before I let it just get me in and grab me and take me down. Let me show me a bottom first. See if I can't take a little bit of profit here. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and take 25 shares. 25 shares did me good last time. So it got up there to the 1016. There was a little snatch down. The high here is a 1014, so I'm looking for that 1016 back up and through that. I'll be ready to go. This low here, I'll be out at the 980. 980 there. Looking for a quick little in and out there. Got my sale ready to go. I would love to see it push just a little bit. There we are. So I'm gonna get to break even, which is 1016 for me. 1016 there. And actually I might end up taking off here. Take off a little bit there. Go ahead and get some out because it's already a green day, just a little bit more. Take everything right there. Looking weak right there. Just took everything off right there. Made a little bit back. Got $200 left. So $299. $299. I can take 25 more shares. But I just didn't trust that right there where it kind of went up and just slowed down. This stock has been powerful. So I'm looking for power plays. GME had a nice run. I'll go and look at that after this one. The high is a 1045. It's giving a nice pullback here. That 1051 is looking better and better. 1051 break. So we got a low down here of the 10 or 1025 is where I'll get out. Looking for it to push through. 1055. This low is the low of the 1024. So yeah, that is it. Looking kind of weak. I'm gonna cancel that order. I want to see a little pullback. I just don't feel confident right there. It's kind of looking weak there, like the shorts are attacking it. So I canceled the order. Even if it goes, hey, goes without me. But I want to see a little pullback here. So we got a high here of the 1047, looking good. 1051 is still looking like the spot to be after this one closes red. It's got 10 seconds left. Let's see you close red, big boy. Come on, close red. Ooh, getting a little hefty right there. I don't like it. So here's the red, but this is on the wrong bar. It's just not looking good. This is the red pullback, but looking weak. I got one more trade. I didn't think I was going to have one more trade, but I have one more trade to take. So definitely going to use it to my advantage. XELAOPGN. Okay. So we did get the pullback there. Pullback was a little bit bigger than I like. Sol. Wow. NCTI just ran from the 45 area up to the 50. It's a $5 move. That's crazy. SCKT is also failing. Cent, what did you end up doing? So I guess today isn't as bad of a day as I thought. I've been green all day, but it is just that one trade that ate up some of my profits because I was stupid. Or maybe I wasn't stupid. Maybe I was just feeling myself after taking that one nice trade. Emotions creeping there so subtly. Let me go and look at game. You said game was up. Actually, wait. What do we have here? This one has already broken its lows, so I really don't trust it. But yeah, let's go look at game. What kind of run did game have today? It went from dropped down to the 210s, ran up to the 240s. That's insane. If you got one share of game and just held it, one share, you would have been up what, 30 bucks? 2 shares, 60 bucks. That is insane. Game is definitely out doing some things, man. We're gonna see who can get up, who can show us their true colors. INVO. I'm forming a higher low here, 954. So I'll draw my support. On that lower low. Looking for this dead cat bounce to give us the new entry point. And I will definitely trade it because I do like that it is holding up. Come on now, stop playing. Now here's a dead cat bounce. Let's see how high this one bounces to give us an entry. Okay, it's playing around now. Playing around, getting snappy. We want to see some green on this candle. Come on, green, let's go. Let's get up to at least maybe like $10. Okay, there's a $10 push. Is that the entry point here? The entry point is the $10, 10.01 for me right now. That's where I'm looking. 10:01. Waiting for this candle to close so that I can take it. Oh boy. 10:01. It's got to close. Okay. 10:01 I will take. And the low here is a 989. 989 for out. Come on, explode. Okay. 989 for out. Looking for it to push a little bit more. It's been holding up this level. So if it drops, oh well, I'll be out. But if it wants to give us some reprieve bounce, hey, let's get it. 10:08, 10:09. Ooh, looking heavy there. Might stop me out here. Looking heavy. 10:08, 10:09. Looking real heavy. Needs to start getting bought across that 10. 10 splashing. Come on now. Stay above that 10. Alright, so this is our new low here. Low here of the 10:01. Come on, get bought up. $10. Low $10. So I had to be out at the 10. Yep, got me out right there for a nice red day. Small red day, but nice red day. Well, I still got a little bit of money. Let's see, 48 bucks. Four shares. I can get 4 shares. So the top of this high is a 1019, 1020, 1. Take 4 shares on that 21 break. Going down, was looking for it to come back up and come through. The high of this is at 17. Looking for that 17, so 20. It doesn't look like it's coming back up. Man, I turned that into a red day so quick. 21 break. Can we get it? Looking for that 21 break. I still have faith in it. There's no faith in the market though, so it may get me hurt. There's a little pop there. Low is the, wow, pop down quickly. Giving us a new entry. The high is the 1011. 1012. Not looking good there. So a pop through the 1718. Let's see what we can get. That 20 is just looking so good right now. I think I'm just going to stick around the 20. Yeah, stick around the 20. The low here is a 983. Continue to bottom down. Bottom down. Love to see it across that 20 though. Will it make a lower low here? Make a lower low. Okay, so the top side, the high is 1005. Okay, getting on up there. The low here is the 976. 976. Holy crap. 976, looking for that push. Okay, 976, I'll have to be out. That is quite a bit of way away. The low here is a 1007. I need to bring that up to the 1007. Need to bring that up before it gets ugly. We're gonna let it play here. Looking like it wants to get up and go. Nice buyers. Alright, so 975 is got to be the out. 975 here. In with very small share size, but it is eating me up. See if it can hold up here. If not, I will be out with a nice red day. Red candle building. Got bought up there. Looking for it to go higher. This low is my new low. So this low is a 984. 984, I'm going to have to get out. Looking for this thing to build up some pressure here. 984 there, bottom of this candle here. Was looking for it to get bought up and break out. Okay, 1050, $11. This low is a new low, 1014. 1014 there. Whoa, what? Whoa, what? 1014. Put that low out there. All right, nice. We're gonna move it up to the 1050. 1050, 1049. 1049 there. 1049. We're in the green, up 40 cents. And let's see if we can make this a nice green day. I'm gonna take off. If it breaks another high, I'm taking off. Looking for it to break that high. The new low is a 1073. 1073. 1073 there. 1073, I'll be out. Take the profit. Looking for it to get a pop through this double top. If not, I'm out. Looking for it to get bought up here. Can it break that high? If it can break that high, that'll be nice. I'll move it up to the 1090s. If it can break that high. Looking kind of weak here. Would love to see it get up. Alright, I'm out right there for a green day. Had to make my way back to the green. Very, very small green day, but oh well. Nice move. Let's look at the realized gains and loss. Look at this. On those 4 shares, I got 42 cents on 4 shares. 42 cents. So biggest pull today was 75 cents, then 53 cents, 42 cents. So man, definitely had to work my way back to the green today. But anyway, what time is it? 11:10 Eastern. I'm gonna let this be done for today. You guys, hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Make sure you hit the like button. I did close up today with a very small green day. It was a battle, but it was a green day. So make sure you hit the like button. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. If you're on Twitch, you can follow. But I'm gonna close it up here. Man, today, red. Let's see, what did I do? Green to red to green, and now I'm green on the day. Very small green day, which is insane. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.